This is Mr. Islam Yusuf. Our lesson today about literal equation and dimension analysis. In this tutorial, know what is the meaning of literal equation and dimension analysis. Number 1. Solve each equation for the variable indicated. 4m minus 3n equals 8. 4m. What is the meaning of solving for m? We need to write all of the variable on the right hand side and only m will be in the left hand side. So we have 4m minus 3n is equals to 8. That is the equation that we have. To solve for n, we will use the same way for solving equation. For solving equation, we will add 3n by adding 3n. So the equation now will be 4m is equals 8 plus 3n. Now we have 4m. 4m, it means 4 times m. To solve it, we will divide by 4. So by dividing by 4, then m is equals 8 divided by 4 equals 2 plus 3 over 2n. Number 2. 15 equals 3n plus 6p. We need to solve for n. As we said before, to solve for n, we need to write n in the left hand side and all of the equation on the right hand side. So we have 3n plus 6p is equal to 15. As we solve for the equation, we will subtract 6p. So 3n is equal to 15 minus 6p. Now we will divide by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3. Then n is equal 15 divided by 3 equals 5 minus 6 divided by 3 equals 2p. Number 3. K minus 2 over 5 is equal to 11j. We need to solve for k. We have k minus 2 over 5 is equals to 11j. Number 1 we will multiply by 5. So we have k minus 2 is equals to 55j. After that we will add 2. Then we can say that k is equals to 55j plus 2. Number 4. 28 equals to t times r plus 4. We need to solve for t. So that's t times r plus 4 is equal to 28. To solve for t, we need to divide all of the equation by r plus 4. Divided by r plus 4. So we cancel r plus 4 and r plus 4. Then t is equals 28 divided by r plus 4. Number 5. 8 times q minus 8 equals to 23. We need to solve for q. So that is the equation that we have. 8 times q minus 8 is equals to 23. We will solve for the expression outside the brackets. So we will divide all of the equation by a. So we cancel 8. Then q minus 8 is equals to 23 over a. By adding 8. Then q is equals to 23 over a plus 8. Solve each equation for the variable indicated. 3x minus 2y equals xz plus 5. We need to solve for x. In the previous we have the variable in just one side, but in this question we have the variable in two sides. How we can solve it? We need to solve for x. It means we need to write all of the x's in the left hand side and all of the other terms in the right hand side. So we can start writing that 3x minus 2y is equals to xz plus 5. Now we need to shift xz to the left hand side by subtracting xz. And by adding 2y to shift it to the right hand side. So the expression now will be 3x minus xz, because we can't add them because they are not like terms, 5 plus 2y. To solve for x, we'll take x as a common factor. So now x as a common factor, so the remainder inside the brackets, by dividing by x it will be 3, divided by x it will be z, equals 5 plus 2y. Now dividing by 3 minus z, divided by 3 minus z, cancel 3 minus z, then x is equals 5 plus 2y over 3 minus z. Number 2. d plus 5c equals 3d minus 1. We need to solve for d. As we said, we'll write all of the d's in the left hand side and all of the terms on the right hand side. So by subtracting 3d, we shift from left, and we will subtract 5c. So the expression now will be d minus 3d is equals to negative 1 minus 5c. You will find that we have d and negative 3d are like terms because they have the same variable with the same power. So we can subtract them. So d minus 3d is equal to negative 2d is equals negative 1 minus 5c. Divide by negative 2, we'll divide all of the expression by negative 2. So cancel, then d is equal negative 1 divided by negative 2 equals 1 over 2. Negative 5c divided by negative 2, negative divided by negative equals positive, and this will be 5 over 2c. Number 3. 6q minus 18 equals qr plus t. We need to solve for q. As we said, we will shift q to the left hand side by subtracting qr, and shift 18 to the right hand side by adding 18. So the expression now will be 6q minus qr is equals to t plus 18. We have 6q and qr, they are unlike terms because we have for the first one only q, and for the second one we have qr. So if they are not like terms, so we'll take q as a common factor. So it will be 6 minus r is equals to t plus 18. We'll divide all of the expression by 6 minus r. Divided by 6 minus r. So cancel 6 minus r, then the remainder now will be q is equals to t plus 18 divided by 6 minus r.